Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 9. First thing I'll mention is, so last episode I mentioned I was recording the episode on election day for, the US election, and in this episode I can tell you that I now know the result of the election. And again, this is not a political channel, so, whichever side you're on, I think at least we can all agree that, thank goodness it's over for now. We don't have to worry about this for another 4 years at least. I mean, yeah, I know there are midterm elections, there might be like special elections, but nobody cares about those. It's, only the presidential elections that really get people's emotions running high. Anyway, that's all done and dusted, and we are back into this game. Whether the world is about to end is not for me to say. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Regardless, let's spend the time we have doing the things we love, including playing this wonderful, janky old mess of a game, which is so near and dear to my heart. Anyway, as usual, I've forgotten to take out my good keyboard, so just give me a moment. There we go. That's much better. Turn it on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Where are you, dude? Where's the guy? There's the guy.
Looking for training?
Oh, alright, let's get some training. We'll train as much as we can. Let me check something. If we go to, it's February the 6th.
For training?
Does training advance time? Huh. Training does not advance time.
Looking for
Okay.
training?
That simplifies things. But it also means that you can't use training as a way to, game the system and cause large amounts of game time to advance quickly. So it's just good to know. Good to remind yourself about the mechanics of this game. You're just gonna keep doing elemental. Yeah, you keep doing elemental, dude. You should keep doing disarm because it's pretty important. You should do more elemental. Yeah, just get some more damage out of that. And you know what? We're gonna start putting some points into identify item. Yeah, we'll start doing that. You should just put more points into merchant. We're gonna fast track the merchant skill. All the way to 10 skill points into that skill. Also, hang on. Do we have a spare cudgel skill? Yes, we do. You're gonna learn the cudgel skill because eventually she's gonna become a paladin, and they can become grandmaster in both blade and cudgel. And I think it'd be cool to have sort of a dual wielding, like blade, cudgel in main hand, blade in offhand would be pretty fun. Yeah, because you only need to be a master in order to start dual wielding like that. Okay, so what is the goal for this episode? Well. The goal is to get to Drangheim and complete the Crusader promotion. Uh, you might be thinking, isn't it a bit early in the game to be doing promotions? Also, don't promotions make training more expensive? The answer to both of those questions is yes, it is very early, and yes, training will become expensive for our, you know, Crusader, who is, what's her name, Miriam? But it's also an important stepping stone towards getting Grandmaster Merchant. And getting Grandmaster Merchant is going to by far outweigh the negative impacts of uh, training or promoting, excuse me, promoting our character early. Because it'll mean we'll be able to sell items at their full price. And that is a lot of gold that we will be saving that way. Just thousands upon thousands upon thousands, whereas you only gain levels every once in a while. All right, so what do we want to do now? Well, one thing I'm doing is I'm actually walking back to Anscrum Keep because there's something that I think is gonna work, which is in Drangheim. The I know what the main quest giver in Drangheim is gonna ask us to do, and we can do the thing that he's asking us to do right now. I was and also we could have already done it while we were at Anscrum Keep. However, I was worried about completing quest objectives ahead of time because I wasn't sure if the game would necessarily be equipped to handle that. I think it will though. I think I remember doing this. In fact, in my first playthroughs, even once I figured out, the game-breaking glitch, I think by accident I just did the thing that the guy in Drangheim will want us to do, and it didn't break the game. So we're just gonna... We are just gonna get it done. Well, one thing is... You know what? I'm gonna save the game in this slot, right? I think if we... You can't do it from here. One part of it is... Oh, no. You have to shoot or destroy the chains from the inside. So... Basically, we're gonna have to lower the main portcullis, like the big wooden thing in front of it, and then we are gonna have to. God, this game is so dark. We desperately need better torchlight. I just turned my own light on as though that would give me more light in the game. Jeez, this is a... Like, torchlight is doing nothing. Is it glitched? Is there a glitch? Is that what's happening? It's basically here we go. These are the things we need to shoot. I'm gonna save. Well, we already saved. So shoot there. Shoot there. That's gonna cause that to fall off, but we're not done. There's one other stage to this. There should be a... You know what? Maybe if we wait until dawn, it'll be brighter. Well, it's not that much better, but at least it's marginally improved in terms of visibility. So there should be. How do you get to it? There should be a room with some controls in it that's gonna give us. You know what, maybe we need to go down a level. That's possible. No, this is not it. We obviously need to keep going up. Can we go further up? That's not a thing. What if Am I even remembering this correctly? Because I thought there was a room somewhere here that or is it somewhere else? Is it at the backside? No, doesn't look. Well, actually, hang on a second. It might. No, that doesn't do anything. It might be on the. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Excuse me. What? Okay. You know what? You know what? I think what happens is the guy in Drangheim will give you a key to open those trapdoors, and the and then that's how you get inside the room. That'll help you open the portcullis. But let me just confirm if that is true. Let me confirm if that's true. Okay, hang on. What? Hang on a second. What? Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I know this has come to a complete standstill, but let me just confirm that I'm not messing anything up. So let's see. Okay, yeah, the Jarl gives you a key. He gives you a key to complete the rest of it. And I don't think shooting the chains is gonna hurt your ability to finish the quest. But all the same, let's not mess with it. So I think you can get to Drangheim by just walking south, which we might as well do. it'll give us a chance to get into some combat over land. Assuming that is Drangheim to the south, which it probably... I don't... To be honest, I don't know the regional map of this area by heart the way I know, for example, Might Magic 8 and Might Magic 6. Might Magic 7 I didn't know that well. Alright, let's here, let's go down. Alternatively, we could have just gone by boat, but you know what? This is okay. So, ooh, we are way off. Yeah, let's just rest. All right. There we go. We'll walk to Drangheim City. Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? Oh. Yeah, we're a lot stronger against these guys than we used to be. Okay, but somebody has hit me pretty hard. Who's still hitting me? Okay. We are stockpiling tons and tons of items. We should eventually start selling them. Right, so how are we gonna do this? I think I'm just gonna start resting. I'm gonna rest to regain my health. Alright. Belia gained a pretty okay spell, I guess. Footman's Buckler. We can also sell eventually. Spell Reaver can go to you. Arms Master is a good thing, which I'll give to you. Here, you can hold on to that. Alright. Alright. So like I said, the goal of this episode is to get the Crusader promotion, and then I think next episode we'll probably try to fast track the Paladin promotion. Alright.
Yes.
Arms Master, you will eventually be able to become pretty good in Arms Master. Not Grandmaster, but still pretty good. Who's Alright. Alright, take this. Take that. Identify monster. We can sell that Phantom Fighter. You can take that. Okay. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Alright. Student's bow, useless. You can sell that. Okay. Who's angry now? Just one of you. That's okay. Yeah, you can just hold on to this scroll. Alright, let's... We gotta move on. Now we're gonna get into some combat against actual strong enemies. There's gonna be some bandits.
What's that?
Maybe not bandits, but humanoid folk. And if we're not careful, they can do quite a bit of damage to you. Alright. Alright, is there any stuff to loot? Not really. So we'll just keep walking. There's more of them there. We are considerably tougher. Even gaining a couple levels makes a huge difference early on. But all three of these are going to be the second tier ones. We are hitting them pretty hard as well. Alright. Does this do anything for us? Oh, I don't want to deal with poison. I'm sorry. If it gained us an item, I would consider. But a trivial amount of resistance, I don't think. And our would-be, our soon-to-be Crusader has taken quite a bit of damage. I think we're just gonna rest. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. We're going the long way, but I think in the long run it'll be worth it. We'll get a bit of experience along the way. A bit of extra loot. See some of the sights. Are there enemies here? Not really. But that's an entrance to an area that we'll come to later on. Okay, let's continue on this. This away. This away. There's a village. They're doing okay for now. We'll have to come back here later on in the episode. Bit of a hint. There's a path going off in this direction, which could have something interesting in it. Let's check. Here we go. These guys are the the dangerous bandits that I was mentioning. Okay, so we clearly need a better way to fight these. Clearly, we need a better solution. Is there any way to, like, cheese the situation? You aggro one, and all of them start coming. Oh, and I've run the wrong way. And they do serious damage. They have pretty good aim as well. So clearly that's not gonna be that's not gonna be good. Is there anything we can do? We can do bless. It's a party level spell. That doesn't really... I mean, we can just do that. It'll be good to have. Alright, let's... Listen. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's aggro them and let's run into the village and see if maybe we can... running in this zigzag pattern, trying to dodge their projectiles. It's kind of working. Oh no! Oh, easy! Ooh, it was a cunning plan, but not cunning enough. Oh no, it's locked. Oh god. Okay, okay, easy. There. Oh no, this is. Oh no. Everything's falling apart. Is there no way to get inside? Is it? Ah, fuck. You know what? It was a good idea, but now we just need to remember that only one of these houses is something that'll only one of these houses will have. Okay, yeah. We'll have a door. So again, let's try this again. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Which house was it? This house. All right. The guys with these, the eye patches are the really dangerous ones. Oh no, oh, easy. I want Belia to get healed. Okay, somehow we did it, and I don't think anybody lost any experience either. Well, one of your items is broken, but I don't think that matters. Okay, so... let's pick up these items. Again, I hope we haven't messed things up by doing things out of order. I don't think we have, because the quest wasn't to kill these bandits. The quest was to help the villagers. And if we go to our... Yeah. Hang on, wasn't there a... Wasn't there a chest? So I'll save in a different slot just in case it turns out that we have messed up. But I think we're fine. Rest until healed. Oh yeah, no, we just got more good stuff. Remove curse. You can hold on to potions. Alright. Okay, now. I'm gonna go back to where those bandits were. Because I think this is the...
No problem.
Is it? Is it though? Is it though? Do we need the shield skill? I don't think so. Maybe the items aren't gonna spawn until after we've accepted the quest. Which makes sense, possibly. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna go into Drangheim and I'm gonna do some stuff. Alright. In Drangheim, there are gonna be a couple quests. But we're gonna focus on the main quest for now. We'll pick up the optional quests as well. Let me just open the thing. Okay, so Drangheim. Let's see. Let's just go to Drangheim City and see where the quests are. So go to the temple to pick up the Crusader promotion quest. Then the Jarl is gonna give us several quests. Nikolai Ironfist is actually in the city. Spoiler alert, I guess. He's gonna give us a quest, and Athlete the Quick in the Tavern has the Assassin promotion quest, although we're not ready to do that yet. One thing I'll do though is I'll go into this place. Take a look around. Okay, I'll just... Do we have any spells that I want to sell to you? That I don't really need? Wound, I think. Let's just see what sort of prices we're getting. 261 out of 500. We're getting more than half of the item value. I'll sell you one spell. Because I think we do want to make a little bit of a... free up a little bit of space as well. Alright, so now what do we want to do? Well, we want to find the temple, that's one thing. We want to find... all the quest givers. You can also find teachers or trainers. Oh god, excuse me, my throat is starting to go. I think I got a little bit too excited, yelled a little bit too much in that combat against the bandits, but I think we'll be fine. So we've come seeking promotion. Some of us would like to become Crusaders. Now it's important. So he's gonna say, so the bandits have stolen some things from the villagers, and now they're trying to extort money out of them. We need to give the villagers back their things. We'll accept this task. And it's important that you mention who exactly wants to become promoted, and don't click on the one you don't want to promote down this path. So we do not want to promote Belia down this path. We do want to promote Miriam. I don't think you can undo it after you've clicked on it, so make sure that after you've clicked on it... About the promotion quest, what was the task again? Yeah, and I don't think you can, like, if I changed my mind and if I wanted Belia to be promoted, I don't think I can do that either. So you gotta make sure you have that sorted out beforehand. Okay, this guy's from the Temple of Honk. Get away from us. I hate religious people, I guess, is the implication. Right, we get physical resistance, but without any horrible penalty. Okay, this is Nikolai Ironfist, who looks like he's seen better days. Who are you? I'm King Nikolai the First, defender of the land, bringer of hope, king of Enroth. If you're a king, what are you doing here? What do you mean? I'm your king. Now, if you'd let me be, I'm busy trying to stop the devils. I'm taking over our world. You're not our king. Where'd you see her from? Excuse me. King of Enroth. The devils will be descending upon us any minute. What devils? What are you talking about? Let's ask you some questions. How'd you get here? What happened? Do you have any news? What do you know about duty? You don't seem fond of your duty. What happened to duty? And eventually, he'll ask you to help him find a job. If I worked at the circus, a bit of a Mind Magic 6 callback. If I worked at the circus, I could raise money for an army. Then we could send the devils back. Yes, Nikolai, yes. We'll do that. Thanks for your time. Now we've got that quest. Get Nikolai a job and defeat the Yabos. Before we leave, though, we've got to talk to the Jarl and get some more quests. Find this ladder. You know what? I'm just gonna preemptively cast Featherfall. What? What? Is this not? Hang on. What? Oh, you gotta go here. Here he is.
Greetings, travelers.
We come seeking your aid. The Beldonian hordes are fucking shit up. Join us. What do you need done? He hates Sturmford. We want to disable the Anscrum Keep defenses. What else do you need done? He wants to find the Krona Kiga from the Chasm of the Dead. Thanks for your time, and I think he will also get... Yes, he gave us the trapdoor key. And also while we're here, clean the altar, and I think we're ready to just jump. Yep. If we had not had Featherfall cast, we would have taken some trap damage. Okay. There's also a dungeon inside the city itself, but it's related to the assassin promotion quest. So we're not gonna do it just yet. Having picked up some quests, we're gonna go back outside. We're gonna get the paladin promotion. How do we leave the city again? Oh, like this. Sorry, we're gonna get the Crusader promotion. Then I think we're gonna go back to Sturmford. We'll do the stuff at Anscrum Keep. And, oh, we need to go this way? Yeah, this way. Then we'll do the stuff at Anscrum Keep. And, then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Where am I even going? I'm going the wrong way. I could spend some more time clearing out more of this map, but I think it's better to just wait. Because, God, I really wish there was a mini-map that... It makes it so hard to interact with the game world when things are just, like, willy-nilly just, I mean, like, it's not as though the game world is literally changing, it's just that when there's all kinds of, like, you know, there's an offshoot going here, then there's another one there, it can be hard to remember if you've gone far enough to get to the thing you need. Okay, so we've already killed these bandits, so we can just walk up, and the items should have spawned. Okay. So here are the items. There's, well, there's a wheelbarrow, a child's doll, and a bag of herbs.
No problem.
And did this... Did I not open this, or did it respawn with more items? I'm not sure. I think maybe... Who knows? Maybe I missed it. Maybe it respawned. Regardless, we gotta go here. We'll hit up these guys, give them their stuff, and then...
Have you seen my plow?
Oh, it's a plow, not a wheelbarrow. Have I seen your plow? Well, is this your plow?
What will I do without my herbs?
Do you mean these herbs? We get little bits of experience for doing that. Yes, we have. We got little bits of experience for doing that, and then, of course, now we're ready to hand in the Crusader promotion. Okay, lots of walking around, but yeah, we knew what we were in for, or I knew what I was in for. I'm saying we as though you are also responsible, but I was the one who made the plans for the episode. So I knew what I was in for when I decided that this is what we were gonna do. Right. Now we go to you.
What do you want?
Completed the task. Oh God, excuse me. Promoted to Crusaders. And we get a good amount of money for that as well. 5,000 gold. And now what we do is we leave the city. We want to go... Wait. Ooh, are there barrels? Are there useful barrels? That's just... Ooh, here, then there is a useful barrel. Who do I want to give speed to? I think I want the assassin to have speed. The eventual assassin. Okay. Ooh, also, hang on. There should be a clover somewhere in the city. 2 clovers, actually. Let's see if we can figure this out. So... one of them is gonna be... Ooh, and there's another barrel there as well. I think one of them might be here. Who do I want to give this to? Yeah, I'll just give it to the assassin. And now we're looking for a... Am I in the right place? Where does the guide say it is? Ooh, easy. The guide does say that I'm in the right place, but it's... No, there it is. Found it. Found it. There we go. Tiny, tiny little clover. And you know what? I'll have you hold on to the clovers for now. Ooh, also, because we promoted, now you got a new graphic. You get the Crusader graphic, which looks pretty nice. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Now there's one more clover. Where is it? It is, south? I think around here. And over there. Okay. There we go. Now we're ready to leave. And we'll go back to, Sturmford. And then we'll do that quest or for passage. Well, since you're taking us straight to Sturmford, we'll go ahead and do that. But if he was taking us to other places, I would have considered going there as well because we've got a few things to do. But we can do those in the next episode. For now, what I'll do is I'll do the Anscrum Keep thing. Hand that quest in. Oh god. There's gonna be so much walking back and forth. But I'll do the Anscrum Keep thing, hand that quest in, cash in all of those levels, and then we'll start on the Paladin promotion. Because the thing is, when we do the Paladin promotion, I want to make sure that I have the best chance possible of getting the getting Grandmaster Merchant. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Grandmaster Merchant early on in the series will help us just set ourselves up really nicely for the future. So which way do we go? We go this way. I think. Yeah, it's just a really long walk. Which is the gist of it. Alright. Gotta do this one final time. Now that I know what to go, what to do, where to go, and what to do, and don't want to go inside. What did we say? We said we needed to go down here. It says you used a key. And then down here, you can shoot the chains. You can shoot them from outside or you can shoot them from in here. It doesn't matter. But the reason you need to come in here is because, oh god, it's so dark. And torchlight does nothing. Somewhere inside here, is it just this? No. Is it this? You just pull the chain? No, there's gonna be a thing to interact with that will open the The portcullis. But I am struggling to... There we go. I was big time struggling, and how do I get out? There we go. Okay, okay. Okay, easy. Let's... We can just walk out the front door now, right? Yeah, because we shut the chains and now the thing is open. Okay. So now we could walk back to Drangheim, or we could take some ships. I say we go to the ships because there's a few different things we can do. We have this quest ready to hand in. What I'll do is I have on my Google Keep. I've got the boat schedules. So how do you get to How do you get to Lindisfarne? You can get there from Gooberland. You can also get there from Frostguard, but later. Am I going the right direction? Okay, good. Frostguard's port isn't going to be active early on. So we're gonna have to get to Gooberland. How do you get to Gooberland? You can get there from Drangheim. So we are gonna have to go back to Drangheim. You can also get there from Trondheim. And Fjordgard. But I think the way to do it is gonna be Drangheim, Gooberland, Frostguard. Sorry, not Frostguard. Drangheim, Gooberland, Lindisfarne. And also, while we are here, let me see, is there a second clover inside Sturmford City? There is. There is a second clover. I'll collect the second clover. Alright. Again, this is gonna... there's a whole lot of running around, but it's necessary. So we've found one clover, we need to find the second one. Because these extra skill points could help us. If we're off by like 1 or 2 skill points, and there's a critical skill that we really need to put, you know, 1 more point into. Alright, so the second clover is here's the first one which we found. Second one is gonna be down and west? Hang on, what was it saying? Down and east. East. You know, I was going east. Probably in this corner. I see it. Yoink! Alright, there we go. Now we go back out. We go to Drangheim. We'll hand in the quest. From Drangheim, we'll go to Gooberland. In Gooberland, we can also do some training in Drangheim, I think. Might not be a bad idea. Actually, now that you mention it, let's do as much training as we can here before we go to Drangheim, because I think training in Drangheim might be more expensive. Oh god, this is gonna be such a... Okay. Gonna be... This is gonna be a fun episode. Right. We'll do some training. But I'll leave one training spot, or like one training level uncollected.
Hello, would you like to...
Do you have haste? Fleetfoot. Fleetfoot is what I meant. God, excuse me. I'll buy it, even though we can't learn it yet, but we will be able to learn it soon. It's a pretty important spell. We could have waited until we just found it, but I'd rather have it on me.
Looking for training?
Yes, I am, in fact. You can see it's getting more expensive to train Miriam, just because she's now a crusader. You now have 13 skill points. If we gave her all 4 of the clovers, she'd be able to put 1 more point into merchant. But we'll wait on that. Honestly, you need to start putting points into other magic schools. Just so we can start getting better spell effects. But you, I want God, excuse me. You, I want to keep putting points into elemental, and then spare points can go into ID item.
Leave it behind.
Curse?
What is that? That ain't worth. Leave it behind.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
That ain't worth my. Leave it behind.
Down portal, I think we might already have that.
Behind. Leave it behind.
Ooh, oh, useless, but that's fine. Ooh, Hash of Wind.
That ain't. Leave it behind. That ain't worth my time.
Useless. Useless.
Leave it behind.
Useless.
That ain't worth.
Useless.
That ain't worth my
Useless.
time. That ain't worth my time.
Alright.
That ain't worth my time.
So our identify item is... it's decent. Alright. Okay. Alright. Listen, we're all... I was gonna say we're almost done, but that's a lie. We'll be done when we head back to Drangheim and hand in the quest for disabling Anscrum Keep. Where am I? This is how you leave, right? Right, go down and around. And go out. Alright, now let's hope that you're taking us where we need to go.
You looking for a boat?
I guess not today.
You looking for a boat?
Yeah, let's go to Drangheim and let's hand in the quest. And then we'll come back out to the docks and then we'll end the episode. I know it's a lot, but I'm trying to... Am I going the right direction? Yeah, this is how you enter the city, right? Yeah, okay. Because I know we're gonna have to do a lot in the next episode. Not just the quest, the Paladin promotion quest, but also we're gonna have to stop over in Gooberland and pick up some other spells as well. Not spells, but spell mastery training. How do we... Oh, from here you go inside. And then you... This is such a confusing layout to this place. And then you have to stop here, go down, and then you go inside this room. And then you open this door, and then the Jarl is standing right here. We've disabled Anscrum Keep. Ooh, not quite enough to take us all the way to the next level, but you know what? That's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Featherfall. I'm gonna fall down. And we are gonna go to the docks. There's also the rest of the exterior areas in this zone, which I'm sure are gonna have... You know what? Fine, I'll do them. I'll do them now. Because if you don't do them now, then... yeah, you know what? I'll save over this slot. If you don't do them now, then I'll probably just forget, and then eventually the area will reset. Okay, so... First, let's see, are there any enemies on the way to the Chasm of the Dead? Probably not. But just in case there are, let me just check. No, there are, actually. All right. Are we gonna have enough to gain a level? Probably not. Ooh. This guy looks extra tough. Thrall Master? Oh, but he was not up to the task. What are you guys holding on to? Ooh, we gain elemental resistance permanently. This is the Chasm of the Dead, which we're not gonna enter. Because it is a pretty much end game level zone. You know what? There's a good... oh no, there's a good chance that we're gonna have enough experience to level up. Aye. Ugh. It just, the to-do list just keeps expanding. Because there's surely gonna be enemies in this part of the map. You can't have such a huge open area and then not have enemies in it. It's just not allowed in video games, I don't think. Legally, you know. Pretty sure Congress has passed a law. They must have. Alright. Not as populated as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, easy. Ooh. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Let's try this one more time. This is the problem. These guys trying to shank me, trying to take the high ground. Yep, just enough to level up. Just enough to level up. That doesn't do anything. Ooh, but there's gonna be chests. Alright, well, we know we can disarm these chests. That's gonna be good to sell. We can give people diseases if we want. Sell this eventually. Don't really need that.
No problem.
That's gonna be good to sell, although we could hold on to it just for the bonus on ID item. Bless, you can have that, I guess. You can.
What is that?
Why can't you hang on? You can't learn Bless because we didn't give you the. No, we did give you. We didn't give you light magic. Okay, that's why. That's why. Is there anything up here where those guys came from? We get more chests or anything like that? Maybe. Let's just take a look, you know? Since we've already given up on this being a short episode. Doesn't look like there's anything. Alright. So now, because things have gone long anyway, I'll walk back to Drangheim. We'll see how expensive training is in this city. Probably pretty expensive. But we'll gain the levels just because I want to make sure that by the time we get to the place where we have the merchant master and grandmaster trainer, that we have the requisite skill already in hand. Right. I'm gonna check something. Is unfortunately, as a crusader, you are still limited to expert. So when you get promoted, you'll be able to go straight from expert to grandmaster. But for now, we still have to wait a little bit. All right, we'll get this training done, and then we'll go back out to the docks, and then that's where we'll end the episode.
Looking for training?
Yeah, it is more expensive. Ugh. You know what? I don't want to have to make a detour back to Sturmford, so I'll just bite the bullet and get the training done here. And now that we have more skills, I'll put one more point into elemental. No. We'll do this. And you know what? One more point into ID item, that way we can become experts. And we'll put more points into elemental later on. Could start putting points into learning, but we'll do that later. You can put one more point into merchant. And in between the clovers that we will pick up in the next cities, and potentially at least one more level that we'll gain from the experience of completing the promotion quests, we should have enough to become Grand Master Merchant. Okay. Now what we do is we walk back to you. Save the game here. Or here, right? Yep. Save the game here. And ooh, ooh. Hang on, let me check something. Sometimes it feels like my cursor gets moved while I'm on menus. And I'm not sure if I'm imagining this or if that is actually happening. We don't want to go to Sturmford. So we'll just wait here and we'll keep progressing the days until he's ready to take us where we need to go. Alright, so let's reflect on what we accomplished this episode. We got Miriam promoted to Crusader. That was very important. We also have a ton of loot that we need to sell. But before we do that, I am making a beeline for the Paladin promotion so that we can get Grandmaster Merchant. We've also been putting points into Elemental, getting some more damage. And with you, we are ready to become expert in some of these skills, but not Spirit Magic just yet. Elemental and Light. Still, that should help. With you, we put points into Disarm Trap. I think so. Ooh, and we didn't put anything else. Eventually, you are gonna become a Grandmaster Trap Disarmer. You know what? Yeah. Let's just have this skill up, and we'll put 1 point into Blade or Grandmaster. Sorry, no, not Grandmaster. Arms Master. Blade or Arms Master? Let's start putting points into Blade. Perception even? Nah. We'll start with Blade. Okay. Alright, now with that, I think we are ready to draw things to a close. We've made a lot of progress, a lot of running around, but we're almost set. Almost done with the foundation that I'm laying to set us up for future success. And yeah, with that, I think it is time to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you will join me next Saturday for the next episode in this series. And until then, take care.